Hey, JK here. I want to thank you for sharing part of your day with me. This will be the third draft I'm completing this season, and this is one that I've been in a few years. Unfortunately, I've come up just short all 3 years I have been in it, either losing in the quarters or the semis. Last year, I went on a 10-game winning streak to make the playoffs, win in the first 2 rounds, and then lose in the semifinals, so that's super frustrating. But in any case, I'm still trying to figure out how to view my team on here. So that is something I'm going to turn the volume down. I don't know how it's going to go. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out exactly how to see my team. But in any case, we were able to keep several guys each. I elected to keep about 20 guys. As you can see, everyone here is available. I'll be looking by fantasy points. I don't know. I mean, you can see I will be picking 10th. However, because I kept 20, there's a total limit of 31 players. So I will actually only pick in the first 11 rounds. This league does it a little different. It's Fantrax. I'm not a big fan of Fantrax, but it is what it is. I wish I could show you my team, and maybe it'll be a little better at some point in time. I don't know what is going on, but again, I can't see all of my players. I can't see any of my players. But wait a minute. What is this over here? Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. There we go. That's my team. Okay, we're just going to switch out Q. Swap with C. There we go. Okay, there we go. Here's my team. I did elect to keep Yanya Diaz, Justin Turner, Jose Altuve, Nolan Arenado, Xander Bogaerts, Lourdes Gurriel, Nolan Jones, Chas McCormick, Thairo Estrada, Ronald Acuna Jr., Esteury Ruiz, Drew Musgrove, Brian Wu, Freddie Peralta. Okay, just making sure. Seeing who. Okay, so Max Muncy's been taken. Merrill Kelly, Pablo Lopez, Bryce Miller, Bailey Ober, and Nick Pivetta. Those are the guys that I elected to keep. This has a 13 start limit for every week, pitcher-wise. You can have, I think it's 10 ads per week. Lane Thomas has been selected. Actually, I won't have to say that because you'll be able to see it right through here. So great. So hopefully this will go by somewhat quickly. The last draft I did took over an hour. But in any case, I have to target pitchers because they are going to be the biggest source of points. As you can see, I do have some great pitchers. Musgrove, Wu, Peralta, Kelly, Lopez, Bryce Miller, Nick Pivetta, Bailey Ober. However, definitely want to make sure I'm getting even more value. So I'm probably going to be looking at Charlie Morton, probably going to be looking at Kyle Harrison, Griffin Canning, maybe. So we'll see. Shota Imanaga has been taken. That's somewhat unfortunate. Anthony Rizzo gone off the board. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. Average draft position. Oh, Wildingford gone. Let's see. So Yoshi he was grabbed up last year. So I was pretty smart by that owner. In any case, we will definitely have some opportunity to grab some good guys. Not necessarily always the sexiest guys, but hey, at this point in time, Junior Caminero, we just have to make sure and Charlie Morton is off the board. Might look at Frankie Montas. Raisel Iglesias. It is one spot away from being my turn. It is my turn. Jackson Merrill. So, I want to look up another Jackson myself, not pitcher. Jackson Churio. Okay, he is not available. Over here. Okay, so 30 seconds left. Pitchers, fantasy points. Kyle Harrison. There we go. We're going to draft Kyle Harrison. Kyle Harrison is going to be the number 2 guy in San Francisco. He definitely has an opportunity to do some good stuff this year. Right behind Mr. Logan Webb. They do have a pretty good defense behind it. I really like the fact they brought in Matt Chapman. He's good at defense, not great at offense, but when he does hit the ball, it goes a long way. I also really, really, really like Jorge Soler in that lineup. He's definitely going to be able to, add some runs that they may not have had last year. So definitely going to be someone to be positive and high on moving forward. Braxton Garrett has been selected. So we may very well look at Christopher Sanchez next. Let's see. There are a few guys that think might be decent. If you haven't heard, Domingo Germain was signed to a minor league deal with the Pirates. And Trevor Bauer thought that was funny, which is kind of funny. I mean, depending on what your thoughts are on that, Domingo Germain had some issues, some allegations, charges brought against him, and he's still getting a chance. But in any case, whatever. Not here to talk about that, because I know there'll be people who are going to be on one side of the fence or the other. So in any case, we'll get right back to it. Jake Cronenworth, another guy I'm high on, and then Jamer Candelario. One pick away from my turn again, so we are going to be looking. I saw Matt Manning. I like Matt Manning. He did decent last year. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. What's going on? Okay. Oh, it's my turn to pick. Cool. Stephen Kwan was selected. Poop. So, hitters, fantasy points, average draft position. Jake Berger, I think, is going to do very well. However, I think we're going to go ahead and go with Christopher Sanchez. He is going to be in a really good Phillies lineup. So I think right there, adding to my pitchers is really going to be helpful. On top of the guys we had, Peralta, Kelly, Lopez, Ober, Miller, and there's something in my way, and Nick Pivetta. We've added Sanchez and Harrison right off the bat. I do also want to supplement with relief pitchers. So let's look at relief pitchers who may very well also be grabbing some starts or coming in and potentially doing that like secondary starter. Like Matt Brash did last year. Now, unfortunately, he's going to be out a while, and that stinks. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Doesn't make sense to me. Is that my turn? No. Okay. Anyway, Mackenzie Gore taken. Christopher Morel taken. Boo. Oh, I forgot to tell you the name of this team. The Funky Junky Joker Monkeys. There we go. So, that's pretty cool. We're just waiting. This is probably going to be the worst part, just the wait, because of where our pick is. So let's go back over my offense. I feel pretty good about Yanier Diaz behind the plate. He is going to be in a lineup with the Astros that, as much as I hate the Astros, they're good. So very quickly, Cal Raleigh, Colt Keith, Carlos Correa, and Ricky Tiedemann off the board. They are, going to be good. Yanier Diaz is going to look good. Justin Turner coming off a good year with the Red Sox, avoided injury, and the best part is he is now with a Toronto Blue Jays team that has firepower for days. So I'm excited about that. Jose Altuve, another one of those Astros in the lineup that I feel good about. Nolan Arenado, another guy I love. Unfortunately, I was unable to grab him in one of my other drafts. Who knows? I might end up trading for him. Xander Bogaerts, consistent, not sexy. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., definitely going to get some runs and going to be able to generate some RBI potential with some of the other guys in that lineup. Louis Varland off the board. Jake Berger, dang it. But yeah, I like Lourdes Gurriel. I also like Nolan Jones. I don't think he's going to replicate what he did last year. Unfortunately, I don't think he'll be able to do that. Maybe he will. But, I mean, for my sake, I hope he is, because obviously I have him. But I don't foresee that. So next we will have another Astro. I mean, you might look at my Michael Walker off the board. You might look at my line and be like, dude, you must like the Astros. No, actually I don't. I'm a Yankees fan and have this sweet Derek Jeter jersey. So yeah, hate the Astros actually. But I mean, fantasy purposes is pretty good, right? Thairo Estrada, second and shortstop eligibility. Mr. Ronald Acuna Jr., the man and the myth and gonna be the legend. Esteury Ruiz, J.P. Crawford, Jaron Duran off the board. Esteury Ruiz, super fast. Mama, there goes that man. Mick Abel off the board. Mason Wynn off the board. Joe Musgrove, Brian Wu, we already talked about them pitching wise, but I said I wanted to talk about the bats. Definitely good shape there. Need to grab some more, which obviously we will. John Means off the board. I think Mark Canha is going to be secretly like really useful. Let's see. Kerry Carpenter, Jung Ho Lee, Logan Chanuel, Rengifo, big fan of his. I don't know about Nelson Velasquez. Sully Marte, I think he's gonna be pretty good. Oh, James Wood off the board. Excuse me. So again, we're just going through, grabbing some guys, looking to see who we might want on our team. Griffin Canning, Johan Moncada. Why would you pick him? Whatever. Whatever. Not my team. So our pick is next. I think it's, might be a good idea just to go along with pitchers again. Chase Selseth, it is our turn. Cutter Crawford's having a pretty good spring training. I got 20 seconds left. Holy moly. Yeah, we'll go. Let's go hitter. Vaughn Grissom. Don't know how I really feel about him. Oh, wow. Wow. Why did I make that pick? Oh, that was a terrible pick. Forgive me. Oh, gosh. Yeah, man. Dang. Yeah, I messed up. Not the end of the world, but that was silly of me. I think it just caught me off guard, which, no excuse. But in any case, we can go ahead and read up on him. He's not going to be available for opening day. So probably May. That's unfortunate that I wasted a pick on him. Tanner Scott, Edbert Alzolay. So yeah, we're just gonna go pitching. Daggone it. I feel so silly right now. Let's see. Gotta move this. Man. We're just gonna go Cutter Crawford, dude. I really do. I am annoyed. I really am. In any case, it's not my turn. It's going to be my turn. And that pick is... I'm so annoyed. Okay, we gotta make this one a good pick. I'm still annoyed. $20 left. Why am I having issues figuring out what in the world is going on, man? You go Cutter Crawford. I'm very out of it in this draft. I don't know why. I really am not doing good right now. Jeez, man. I'm letting the pressure get to me. Oh, okay. Let's focus. Let's focus. Logan Allen gone. We need to figure out what in the world is going on. Why are we crapping the bed right now? So, we will absolutely need to go bats right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, daggone it. Didn't mean to do that. What is going on? There we go. Gavin looks off the board. Oh my gosh. Ah, man. Average draft position. I always like to look and see Kenley Jensen off the board. Okay, well. Might be the guy next. Byron Buxton. We'll never trust that man. Narp, narp, narp. Fantasy points. Do-do-do-do. Boo-doop-do-do. Boo-doop-do-do. See, holds. Bo Naylor. Frankie Montas. Oh, I'm going to... Wilson Contreras. Rhett Lauder. Oh, that's a good pick. Dang. I grabbed him in one of my other leagues. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, quality start. They have Ross Stripling leading in quality starts. Highly doubtful. Dalton Varsho. Kerry Carpenter. Jorge Polanco. Going pretty quick now. Pretty quick. Pretty quick. Pretty quick. Pretty quick. Colton Cowser. That's ugly as all get out. What the fudge? And as a Yankees fan, AJ Puck. Boo doo 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 doo. Pete Crow Armstrong. Jack Sawinski has some power. He's gonna strike out a lot, but he got some power. Damn. He gonna get some look. Jonathan India. So this means he kept enough of his guys to where he no longer picks anyone. So that's what will happen to us in 7 more picks. Okay. So if you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's because I have something in front of me holding the camera, so it's hard to see. Oh, Jeremy Pena. Jeremy Pena, yeah. Jordan Wicks. Okay, it is our turn. Let's see. What are we going to do? Fantasy points. Andrew Haney might be an option. Going down. No one I'm really excited about, so we're going to go back up. Mark Canna. Is that the fellow we want? 20 seconds left. We're going to look. Sean Newell could be an option. I want to be safe. Oh, press the wrong button. All right. So I like Mark Canna. He's going to be sneaky fast, and obviously has a little bit of power. So probably going to go Sean Newell next. Feel good about Sean Newell. Curtis Mead. Alex Lang. Jose Alvarado. Skip him, so now it's my turn. Who did we... Oh, Logan Shanuel. So we're going to go Shanuel. There we go. So first 5 picks. We have 3 catchers. Three pitchers. Kyle Harrison, feel good about. Chris Sanchez, feel good about. Cutter Crawford, decent. Hitters, Vaughn Grissom, I completely messed up. I don't know why I picked him, to be honest with you. I flubbed. Mark Canna, feel good about that. And Nolan Shanuel. Hopefully he is one of the... Oh, Rengifo. Hopefully he's one of the best Nolans on the team. I mean, there's only 2. Nolan Arenado and Nolan Shanuel, so... You gotta be one of them, right? So. Aw, man. I wanted that fella. I'm just, like, I think I'm forgetting I have some of these guys in queue because I don't have a queue visible, which stinks. Or do I? Where's my queue? I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. Wow. Wow. This is one time I learned how to use this system. Jack Swinski off the board. Brady Singer off the board. Drew Jones off the board. Take them off the board. They're gone. Taylor Ward off the board. Brandon Drury off the board. Mitch Garver off the board. Ryan Presley. Jameson Tyon. Oh, unfortunately he's hurt. Let's see. Piops might be next guy we pick. I like Rengifo. So, Rengifo might actually be the next guy. Giancarlo Stanton. Brent Rooker. Man, if this fella could just do better. Could be an option, actually. Connor Norby off the board. That's a funny name. Nate Lowe, also hurt, unfortunate. And we are getting close to our turn. Keeper, we skipped him. Oh. So we have 1 pick until our turn. And like we talked about, Rengifo, likely. Yeah. Hey, Pyomps. So I'm probably going to drop Grissom. I skipped another guy. JP France came off the board before us. Now it's this fella, and it looks like he is focusing on pitching, which is pretty smart. Pretty smart. So, Chris Bryant. Now he's picking again. So I'm thinking after. Oh man. Thinking our next pick is going to be. I don't know. Oh. It is my turn. There we go. Next pick, man. Pyomps or Gasser, DL Hall. You know what? We'll go Pyomps. We're gonna go pitching now. There's gonna be plenty of hitters left. Really need to focus on some relief pitching. I really, really want to figure out who is going to be doing the secondary starter. So, Griffin Jack. Ah, it's another great one. Dang. Messed up. Daggone it. Yeah, I feel like I've really flubbed on this draft. I don't feel like I've done good. That's frustrating. Ahmed Rosario, Yanier Cano, Bryce Elder, Tyler O'Neill, Chris Paddock. Yeah, well, Javier Sa might be my fella. Ooh, Trevor Bauer. Yeah, we were talking about that a little before, so. Just trying to look and see who else we have to pick from. Again, I think I flubbed. Actually, I know I flubbed. I know I flubbed. Spencer Jones, Dale Hall, dang it. So now it's my turn again. So we go over here. We have Foley, we have Assad. So let's look. Saves. Who's still supposed to be getting much saves? 30 seconds left. Do I trust Robert Suarez? Nah, I'm gonna go with. Holy crap! Yeah, I better pick someone. Johan Rojas, because I think he is going to be decent for the Phillies. Grabbing a starting day spot, he could absolutely provide some speed, some power. I mean, he was hitting 300 last year, so I like him. I like that pick. Okay. So yeah, I'm thinking these last what? 2 picks. Yeah, got 2 picks left. We're just gonna go because I have a few guys who I can put on IR or IL. So I will just go Assad, because the Cubs are in trouble in their lineup. So let's see. Javier Assad. There we go. I don't really like this draft. We're gonna go over everyone, and I'm gonna kick myself in the butt. Yeah, this was not a good draft for me. Felix Bautista, that's pretty smart. As a keeper going in next year. Dang it. Still kicking myself in the butt for Vaughn Grissom. So silly. So silly. But this is what it is. You're not gonna be able to go back and do much about it right now. You're just gonna have to fix it moving forward. So, come on now. Read that. Come on now. Okay, Gasser could be relegated. So, Batista, Joey Meneses, MJ Melendez, Charlie Marte, Nelson Velasquez, Brent Rooker. So they're killing off my Q list. So probably not grabbing him. So not gonna be grabbing Turing. Are there any other pitchers that gonna have a bunch of holds? I think it might be better. Let's go saves. Don't really trust Finnegan. 20 seconds. Pitchers for K's. Haney. Should go grab him. Okay, so that is my draft. That's my 31 players, I believe. Oh, I think I have one spot left. What? I have one spot left. Okay, great. In that case, I think we do have one more person we can move. Okay, so... And wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Do we have someone else we can move who's hurt? Let's see. Oh, so we're gonna have one more pick. Foley probably. Just pitchers in general. Points. Kyle Gibson, not gonna be sexy. Yeah, it's my turn. Yeah, we're just gonna go Foley. There we go. So that is my lineup. So we're just gonna go over it real quick and move this down. Catcher Yonder Diaz, I like him. He's going to be an Astros catcher, main catcher, and he's also going to be in a pretty good lineup. Justin Turner is going to be in a very high-powered Blue Jays lineup. Jose Altuve going to be in a great Astros lineup. Nolan Arenado on decline a little bit last year, but I think is still going to be pretty good. Xander Bogaerts, not sexy, but consistent. Lourdes Gurriel going to be in a very good Diamondbacks lineup. Notice Tavares, Austin Hayes off. So I like him. Max Kepler off. Brandon Donovan off. Nolan Jones, someone who I think should be able to do some of what he did last year, but it's also going to be tough for him to actually get back to doing that. There's something else going on. Chas McCormick, high-powered Brendan Rodgers. Chas McCormick, high-powered Astros offense. Thairo Estrada, still bases. He's going to be hitting the top of a Giants lineup with improvements on Ronald Acuna Jr., best player in baseball. Esteury Ruiz, still bases like crazy. Vaughn Grissom, terrible selection by me. Elias Diaz, Jose Siri, Emmett Sheehan, Parker Meadows. Let's see what other bats we got. Mark Hanna, I think he's going to be good. Logan Shanuel, I think he's going to be good. Rengifo can play anywhere on the diamond, except catcher and first. Johan Rojas, I think he's going to be good. He's definitely improved his power and speed this offseason. And that's it. As far as pitchers, we have Walker Buehler. We do have some setup guys and Jason Foley and Javier Assad, Joel Payamps. We have starters, Grant Mashcrafters off the board. Gisele Mayhew, Matt Wallner. Pitchers-wise, we have Joe Musgrove, Brian Wu, Cutter Crawford, Kyle Harrison, Freddie Peralta, Chris Sanchez, Merrill Kelly, Pablo Lopez, Bryce Miller, Bailey Ober, Nick Pivetta, and Andrew Haney. I feel good about this. I don't feel great. Definitely feel like there's improvement that I could have made. I definitely whiffed on the Vaughn Grissom pick. So I'm going to figure out what the heck to do with him. Brett Baty off the board. So I'm going to have to figure out what the heck is going on with that, because there's definitely someone else I can pick up. But in any case, that is going to do it for this draft. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I'm looking forward to talking to you more, especially with the season starting in just a few days. I have a few more drafts, 3 more drafts here in the next 2 days, 3 more drafts, 2 days, so it's going to be kind of busy. But again, I'm looking forward to talking to you, and I hope and really look forward to hearing from you all this season. And good luck in all y'all's drafts. Good luck with the season in general, and hopefully I'll be hearing from you, and hopefully you'll be hearing from me, and we'll be talking ships by the end of the season. This is JK. I want to thank you for sharing part of your day with me.